Hello friends, Ashton here again with Decants. Today we're going to be taking a look at a fragrance that I picked up at TJ Maxx for $7.99 for a 50 ml bottle, still sealed. That fragrance, Quorum Silver by Antonio Puig. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. We'll check out the presentation here really quickly. There's not too much to it. Then we'll go ahead and get into the fragrance itself and see if this is worth the $8 price tag. Let's go ahead and check out the presentation here. The box is pretty simple, just silver with a black pattern all the way around. It says Quorum Silver on the front, the company, concentration, and bottle size also. On the side here you see the TJ Maxx price sticker, $7.99. On the back you have ingredient information like usual. Nothing doing on the other side. On the top it says Eau de Toilette, natural spray. And on the bottom you have made in Spain and the batch code, which is stamped into the box here. Now on the bottle, I couldn't actually locate the batch code, so if it's on there, I don't know where it is. On the front, Quorum Silver, Eau de Toilette, usual information. Nothing else doing on the bottle. It's actually, a fairly simplistic bottle. Again, no batch code that I can find. You can lift up from the cap, so that's nice. This does have kind of an old school atomizer, so check that out. Definitely old school. But in actuality, this atomizer is fantastic. Check it out. Yeah, it sprays out a great amount of juice, atomizes it really nicely, and you can actually kind of control how much you spray out. It's almost like a discount version of a Dior sprayer or something. But that is the presentation for Quorum Silver. So when I got this, I did not have high hopes. I still haven't smelled the original Quorum. The whole packaging and everything just gives off a really dated vibe. Eventually I'll get around to it. The 5 main things that you get from this are cedar, guaiac wood, pink pepper, ginger, and nutmeg. And really, it's all about the cedar. You get a bright kind of ginger mixing with cedar on the first blast. As it starts to dry down, you'll see some pink pepper creep in, which kind of livens the fragrance up. It's pretty nice. Nutmeg is also present for most of the fragrance, kind of adding a little bit to the woodiness. The guaiac wood is there, but the cedar overpowers it. It's just kind of in the background. Once you hit the full dry down, it kind of smoothens out, and again, cedar is the main player. A lot of people say when you first spray this on that it's a little on the abrasive side as far as cedar goes. It gives kind of a pencil shavings vibe. It doesn't really turn me off. It's not like a horrible synthetic pencil shaving like grotesqueness or anything like that. It's just really heavy on the cedar. Those other notes are in there and you can pick them out if you kind of look for them, but the dominant note the whole way through is cedar. This is a cedar bomb almost, really. I like cedar personally, so that doesn't really make it where I'm gonna dislike the fragrance, but if you don't like cedar, then there is a 95% chance that you aren't gonna like this one. This really is a fresh, spicy kind of scent, so it lends itself better to being worn during the day. I would say spring, summer, and fall. Winter, you could probably get away with it too, but depending on where you live, if it gets super cold, it may not work so well there. It's more of a casual scent in my eyes. Personally, when I first sprayed it on, I thought it would be better for somebody 25 years and up. I asked my wife, and she said that she thought, anybody 18 and up could wear it, assuming that it's something that you're into. Longevity and sillage on this are both average. You get good performance for the price that you're paying. You're looking at between 4 and 6 hours in terms of longevity. Sillage pretty much normal the whole way through. Those first couple hours it projects pretty well. Then it starts to die down into a little bit of a skin scent. But it is a pleasant enough skin scent. It's kind of warmed up as it dries down. I believe that's the amber accord kind of mixing in with the woody bases. It's not an overpowering amber accord. Really the main thing that you get from it is just that little bit of warmth once you hit the full dry down on this. So is this worth the $8? In my opinion, it is. I thought I was going to hate it. Honestly, it's not that bad. It doesn't smell overly synthetic, doesn't smell gross. If you don't like cedar, you won't like it. If you do like cedar, you probably will like it. It's pretty simple like that. It's the dominant note the whole way through. The other notes are there if you seek them out, but cedar is crushing them all the way through. It's the main note, it's the dominant note. Yeah, so I don't regret it. Even if I did, it's under $10. If you don't like it, gift it to somebody else or give it to Goodwill. All right, guys, that's about all I've got for you today. I should mention that as Christmas starts to roll around, Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, all those stores start to get in a lot of new colognes that they haven't had previously, getting ready for the holiday season. So there may be some new fragrances that pop up there that I can purchase and kind of review for you to see if they're worth buying. I'm not going to be looking for the more expensive designers that they have there, like Dolce & Gabbana, Cartier, Paco Rabanne. They seem to have a lot of those lately, but the price is all out of whack. They're usually $50, sometimes $60, and you can get them for half that price online. So obviously, I'm not going to be looking for those. I'll be looking for the ones that are more affordable or comparable to what they would be online. This is not a bad fragrance, like I said, especially for the price. If I had to give it a 1 to 10, it would probably be like a 6, with a 5 being just completely average. When you factor in the price though, it would probably go up a little from there, because this is a great bargain in my opinion, unless you hate cedar. So yeah, that's all I've got. Until next time, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Today we're going to be taking a look at a new fragrance. No, it's not new. The main 5 things you get from this are cedar, gaiac wood, pink pepper,